So I decided to do air sealing and insulation in my own attic. And I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't. Here's my house. I want you to imagine things that weren't really there, like super dark clouds and lightning striking, because it was a bit of a horror story just to be there. It's 5 days of really nasty, really unpleasant. You know what you can run into in an attic? Have you ever been up there in an unfinished attic? I mean, just go up there for fun. You might have had squirrels up there, bird poop, dead birds, they'd gotten in. It's really not a great place to be, your attic. I rented the blower, the insulation blower, from a local hardware mega chain. The insulation blower had to be returned by a certain hour, so you've got to plan things out. Well, my buddy, this is always what happens. You get a buddy to help you with his pickup truck. Didn't show up on time, so I drove like a madman to get it back by the deadline. That was fun. There was one person who helped me all along, who later decided to marry me. Why she did that, knowing that I would do projects like this, is a complete and total mystery. Here's Heidi. Doesn't she look happy? See, you need another person, at least one other person, to feed the insulation blowing machine while the other person is in the attic. The other thing which I don't want to forget to mention is that I had to prep. Here's me in my hazmat suit. I now have my own hazmat suit for Halloween. It's pretty styling. How many people can say that? Once we started to feed the insulation up into the attic, I was basically stuck there because you can't just be opening and closing the hatch to your attic with all this stuff blowing around. So I had to prepare not to have to go to the bathroom for at least 4 hours, which is, you know, doable, but you have to plan around that. You don't want to have to, well, compromise. You always have the ever-present danger of stepping through the ceiling because, of course, if there's no floor up there that's been finished, if you don't step on a stud, you're stepping on the ceiling of the room below you. Let's just go into the sticky, gross factor of it all. You're just doing stuff that you would just never normally do. Trying to pack little tiny, tight spaces with sticky stuff that's sticking to you, sticking to your gloves, sticking to what you're wearing, your coveralls or whatever, sticking to your mask, sticking to your goggles. It is the dirtiest job that I can imagine doing. You're just filthy when you get out of there. And then you come out of your attic, and you've got to clean up everything. You've got to clean up all your mess. You've got to clean up everything that's stuck to you. You've got to clean up your ladder, all your tools. Who knows what's clinging to it? Is it asbestos? Is it something nastier than that? So it took 2 people a total of 5 days of time. That figure, plus the $1,000 or so, plus the pain factor, would lead me to saying I would never do this project again. However, having done it, things have gotten way better in my house. So, insulate and air seal your attic. Don't do it yourself. Hire the experts to do it.